Hey guys, today we'll go on a short photo walk and I'll show you how I took this photo. We're currently on De La Rosa Street making our way to Paseo. I saw this spot a couple of months ago and I thought we could try out my idea. Take a look at these bottles. The concept is simple. Overlaying or superimposing the bottle on someone to create the illusion of the person wearing a bottle costume. Essentially a forced perspective. Here are some of the challenges. The pedestrians keep changing, limiting our attempts at getting the shot we want before the subject changes. The scene tends to be chaotic due to the crowd and the constant movement in the background. The tarpaulin sways because of the wind, moving the bottles with it. What we have working for us is that the bottles remain in place. They are not going anywhere. With enough patience, we'll find the right subject and conditions to create a decent shot. Alright, let's start taking photos. What I want to achieve is a clean alignment of the bottle and the person. I want to avoid clutter, which is clearly not demonstrated in this shot. I also want to avoid including the tarp in the frame. I like the layered look in this shot, but the right side is messy with excessive overlap. Although there's a sense of movement in this shot, the alignment is not precise and the tarpaulin is visible. A tighter crop won't fix the issue either. While this shot is decent, I don't like that the bottle is tilted in an awkward direction in relation to the person's body. I had the idea of placing a bottle on top of a woman's head. However, this frame doesn't work as it feels imbalanced. In this shot, I like the tilted bottle matching the guy's movement. It would have been ideal to capture the entire bottle, but the car in the middle makes the frame busy. I believe this is the best shot so far. I like the spacing, and the background appears relatively clean. The problem is the tarpaulin. I might have been too focused on aligning the bottle to the guy's body that I unintentionally included the tarpaulin in the frame. Every now and then, I take a walk to see if there are other interesting things. Even though we're focused on a specific idea, it's important to avoid having a one-track mindset. And one way to avoid that, I think, is to walk around and look at other things, then go back to work on the idea again. We might miss out on something good if we remain fixated on only one thing for a long time. Now I'm back for another round. I believe this shot would be stronger if I captured her stride. The spacing is nice and I like how the movement makes it feel more dynamic. I like this shot. There's balance and it's not cluttered. The strings are also subtle and not that noticeable. I think having the other subjects face the main subject also adds interest. I think this shot is okay, but the leg is not prominent, and the contrast between the pants and the markings is weak. Although this shot is an improvement, I wish the guy on the right looked to the right as if wondering what's going on. The left side feels a bit empty as well. With the left side now filled, the right side appears messy. I think this shot would have been decent if there was no tarpaulin. There are times when you can't seem to think of any ideas, and there are other times when even if the ideas are there, the execution part is hard, like this one. The concept is simple, but capturing something that works is not that easy. The process of working the scene can be frustrating and tiring, but if you get something out of it, it is also very rewarding. I'll call it a day for now, but the video is not over because I will be coming back until I get the shot. Here are some of the other shots that I took on a different day. This shot is okay. The spacing is good, but the alignment is not clean. I also like this shot. It's not messy, but it would be more interesting if the girl was looking to the left. I needed to run errands, and luckily for me, this spot was on the way. I like the alignment in this shot. It appears as if the bottle is resting on his head. I wish I was able to use a narrower aperture to bring more focus to the bottle. This is one of my keepers. I like the isolation of the person with the bottle, creating a juxtaposition between one and many. I also like that the background is clean. A friend said that this would have been even stronger if the people on the left were looking to the right, and I agree. I went back again in the afternoon, just to see if I could capture something better, but no luck. I was on my way to an event and didn't have time to shoot. I passed by this spot, and while waiting to cross, I took a set of photos. I like that this guy is looking up. I think it adds a sense of mystery. The piece of thread coming out of the tarpaulin adds additional interest. I like the gesture of this guy, and I like that the body aligns with the bottle tilt. I also like that there is a subtle triangular composition in the frame. From this set, this shot is my favorite. I like the lighting and the distribution of the subjects and their gestures. The alignment of the bottle with the person's body, with the wire hidden, makes it an overall standout image from this set. Throughout my 4 days of shooting at this spot, I managed to capture 2 images that I consider keepers. One of these days, I'll revisit the location to see if the bottles are still there and see if I can capture something even better. For now, I'm content with these 2 shots. That wraps it up for this episode. I'm Kebs, and I'll see you next time.